Welcome back students in the series of online classes, and today I am going to start the topic. Students, our today's topic is trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. In class 10th, you have to study the trigonometric ratios of angles for 0 degree, for 30 degree, for 45 degree, for 60 degree and for 90 degree. These are some specific angles or specified angles which trigonometric ratios value is to learn. So children, now you know that there are 6 trigonometric ratios and you have to know the value of these 6 trigonometric ratios for 5 angles, that is 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So it is very difficult to understand or to remember the value, all these value. So here I am going to explain you a method so that you can prepare the table by yourself within a minute. So let's see how the table can be generated. So here the angles in theta, and we have to know the 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. And ratios, this is angle and ratios are first you have to remember for sine theta. So students, first you write the number starting from 0 to 4 in this order. First you write 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. First you write a number from 0 to 4 from left to right side. Thereafter you divide these all numbers by 4. You divide all these 4 numbers by 4 in this way. And now thereafter you take under root, square under root of these all 4 numbers in this way. After solving this, you will get the value of sine theta for all angles, that is for 0 degree, for 30 degree, for 45 degree, for 60 degree and 90 degree. Like this, sine theta will become 0 by 4 means 0, so its value is 0. Now a square root of 1 by 4 will be 1 by 2. Now a square root of this 2 and 4 will get cancelled by 2 times. So a square root of, so sine 45 degree will be equal to 1 by under root 2. And sine 60 degree will be root 3 by 2, because square root of 3 is root 3 and the square root of 4 is 2. Similarly, for sine 90 degree, 4 will get cancelled by 1. So now we have the square root of 90 degree is 1. So this is the value for sine theta. This is the very simple way to understand the value of trigonometric ratios for the angle 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree all together. So this is the method. By this method we got the value of sine for all these angles. Now if the values of sine is known, then you can easily write the value of cos theta. For cos theta, just you repeat this value from right to left. In cos 0 degree you take 1, We are proceeding from right to left. Now for cos 30 degree it will be root 3 by 2 in this order. Cos 45 degree will be as it is, that is 1 by root 2, and sin 30 degree will be 1 by 2. Cos 60 degree will be 1 by 2, and cos 90 degree will be 0. So here you see that the value of sin theta lies between 0 to 90 degree, then the value for sin theta is increasing from 0 to 1. And in cos theta, when theta is lying between 0 to 90 degree, then value of cos theta is decreasing from 1 to 0. So this is the basic thing which we got from the value of sin theta and cos theta. Now after getting the value of sin theta and tan theta, now we have to find the value of tan theta. So let's see, tan theta equals to. So you have to keep a formula in your mind that tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. This is a formula. So you divide the value of sin theta by cos theta. You divide the value of sin theta by cos theta. You will get the value of tan theta. So this is very easy. So when you divide 0 by 1, you will get 0. When you divide 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2, you will get 1 by root 3. And when you divide 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2, you will get 1. And when you divide root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2, you will have root 3. And when you divide 1 by 0, then it will be not defined, or you may call infinite. Because you know that when any number is being divided by 0, then it is not defined or infinite. So this is the value for trigonometric ratio sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. We obtained in this manner. Now for cosec theta, as you know that cosec is the reciprocal of sine. You know that cosec is reciprocal of sine. So take the value of reciprocal also. So 0 by 1. So it will be 1 by 0, that will be not defined. When you write 0 by 1, reciprocal is 1 by 0. And when you 1 by 0 is equal to not defined. So reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2. Reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is root 2. And reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. And reciprocal of 1 is 1 as it is. So in this way we got the value of cosec theta. Similarly for sec theta, we know that sec is the reciprocal of cos theta. So again you take the reciprocal of cos value. So reciprocal of 1 is 1 itself. Reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. And reciprocal of 1 by root 2 is root 2. And reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2. And reciprocal of 0 is not defined. So this is the value for sec theta. Now one more, we have to take the value of cot theta. Cot theta equal is, we know that cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. So we have the value of tan theta. So we will write the value of cot theta. So 0, the reciprocal of 0 is not defined. Reciprocal of 1 by root 3 is root 3. And reciprocal of 1 is 1. Reciprocal of root 3 is 1 by root 3. And reciprocal of 1 by infinite is 0. So in this way we have prepared the chart of trigonometric ratio of some specific angle, and those specific angle are 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So this is the simplest way by which you can prepare the chart anywhere during the examination, or anywhere in very little moment or little time, and you have to, and you will use these values wherever it is required. So this is the way. Students, I hope that all of you have understand the method by which we prepare this table. Now we are coming to find the value of trigonometric ratio by geometrical method. Our next topic is to find the value of trigonometric ratio by geometrically. How can we geometrically find the value of trigonometric ratio? Let's see. Now first we are going to find the value of trigonometric ratio trigonometric ratio ratios for 30° and 60° geometrically. Now we have to find the value of this trigonometric ratio. So for this, first you draw a equilateral triangle ABC. This is an equilateral triangle of side 2A, and draw altitude in it. This is altitude, so it will be AA. And as you know that it is equilateral triangle, so its all angle will be of 60°. This will be 90°, so this angle will be of 30°. This is the figure. Now, students, first we have to draw, let ABC be an equilateral triangle of side equals to 2A. AD is perpendicular on BC. So BD equals to BC equals to A, because altitude divides the base of triangle. Altitude of equilateral triangle divides base equally. This is the property. Now, since in triangle ABD we have angle B equals to 60°, angle ADB equals to 90°, because AD is perpendicular on BC. So therefore angle BAD will be of 30° by angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. So, and we have side AB equals to 2A, BD equals to A. Now using Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABD, then ABA square equals to ADA square plus BDA square. AB is 2A whole square equals to AD is not known, ADA square plus BD is AA square. So we have 4AA square equals to ADA square plus AA square. Similarly, we can have ADA square equals to 4AA square minus AA square. So ADA square equals to 3AA square. So AD equals to under root 3A. Thus we got the value of AD, that is under root 3A. Now for angle 60 degree, for angle 60 degree, we apply sine 60 degree. Sine 60 degree for this angle. As we know that the ratio of sine is P by H, and here perpendicular is AD and hypotenuse is AB. And AD is how much? AD is root 3A by AB is what? 2A. AA will get cancelled. So we have root 3 by 2. That is the value of sine 60 degree. Now similarly we can find the value of cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree will be equal to, as you know, the ratio for cos is B by H, that is base by hypotenuse. And in this triangle the base will be, for this angle, base will be BD and hypotenuse is AB. That is BD is A and AB is 2A. AA will get cancelled, that is 1 by 2 is the value of cos 60 degree. Similarly, for tan 60 degree, so tan 60 degree will be equal to P by B, that is perpendicular by base, and for this angle, angle 60 degree, our perpendicular is AD and base is BD. So we can have AD equals to root 3A by BD is A, so we have root 3. And similarly, since cosec is reciprocal of sine, so cosec will be 2 by root 3. Similarly, cosec 60 degree will be 2 by root 3. Sec 60 degree will be 2 and cot 60 degree will be 1 by root 3, that is reciprocal of these three values. So in this way you can find the value of value for angle 60 degree for the different trigonometric ratios by geometrically. Now we need to find the value for 30 degree also. So I am going to rub somewhere. Suppose here we writing the value for 30 degree. Now see in this space for angle 30 degree. Now for angle 30 degree, our 30 degree angle is angle A, that is angle BAD. So sin 30 degree equals to P by H. For this angle, you know that the side opposite to the angle is taken as perpendicular. So BD will be perpendicular, AD will be base, and AB will be the hypotenuse. So P by H, that is BD by hypotenuse is AB, BD is A by 2A, AA will get cancelled, that is 1 by 2. So this is the value for sin 30 degree. Now cos say 30 degree each, cos 30 degree each, base by hypotenuse, b by h, and for this angle 30 degree, our base is AD. So write AD by AB, and AD is root 3a by AB is 2a. So AA will get cancelled, so it is root 3 by 2. Now similarly for tan 30 degree, we have P by B, P by B, and perpendicular is BD, BD by base is AD. So our value will be A by root 3a. So A will get cancelled, that is 1 by root 3. So this is the value for trigonometric ratio sine, cos and tan for the angle 30 degree. Similarly, you know that the cosec is the reciprocal of sine. So cosec 30 degree will be reciprocal of sine 30 degree value, that is 2. And sec 30 degree will be reciprocal of cos 30 degree, that is 2 by root 3. And tan cot 30 degree will be the reciprocal of tan 30 degree, that is 1 by root 3. So in this way you can find the value of trigonometric ratio geometrically for the angle 30 degree and 60 degree for all trigonometric ratios. Now we need to find the value of trigonometric ratio 45 degree by geometrically. Trigonometric ratios for angle 45 degree. Let's see. Now we find the value of 30 degree and 60 degree together. Now we are going to find the value of trigonometric value for trigonometric ratios for the angle of 45 degree. Trigonometric ratios for angle 45 degree by geometrically. Let's see how it can be found. So for this, first you draw a isosceles right triangle. This is isosceles right triangle ABC, right angle at B, and its equal sides are AA. So applying Pythagoras theorem, its hypotenuse is root 2a. Now, since it is isosceles right triangle, so these two angles will be equal. So I am taking this angle, that is of 45 degree. In isosceles right triangle, both acute angles are of 45 degree. So first you write, let ABC be an isosceles right triangle in which its equal sides AB equals to BC equals to A. So using, and you may write here, and angle ABC equals to 90 degree. Using Pythagoras theorem, we have what? We have AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. That is a square plus a square. So AC square is equal to 2a square. So that AC equals to under root 2a. This is the value for hypotenuse. Now we have to find the value for trigonometric ratio for angle of 45 degree. So our angle C is of 45 degree. A is also 45 degree. But we have to find the angles for the sine 45 degree. As you know that the ratio of sine is p by h, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC, that is a by root 2a. A will get cancelled, that is 1 by root 2. Now similarly cos 45 degree equals to b by h, and our base is BC and hypotenuse is AC. So we have a by root 2a, a get cancelled, that is again 1 by root 2. Similarly tan 45 degree is b by b. So perpendicular is a and base is also a, so it will get cancelled and its value will be equal to 1. Similarly cosec 45 degree, cosec 45 degree equals to h by p, and hypotenuse is root 2a and perpendicular is a, so it will be root 2. Similarly sec 45 degree equals to h by b, h is root 2a and b is also a, so it will again get cancelled and it will be root 2a. Now finally cot 45 degree is also equal to b by p, that is equal to a by a, that is 1. So you see that in this way we can find the value of all trigonometric ratios by geometrically. Now the value for 0 degree and 90 degree is left, which I will discuss in our next video, and I hope that students today all of you have understand the topic what has been taught today, and you